Okay, what's your name?
My name is Lep Kim, but you can call me Susan.
And how old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay. Where are you studying or are you working?
At present, I'm a student at Điểm High School, which is located in Hóc Môn district.
Is public transport expensive in your country? Why or why not?
From my perspective, the fee to get a travel by a public transport is quite cheap, about 5 to 6,000 Vietnam dong.
How often do you travel by plane?
To be completely honest, I rarely travel by plane. This is the fact that it's quite costly to buy a plane ticket, and as well as that, I'm a student, so I don't have many opportunities to travel by plane. So I just use this transport when I travel to some different countries.
Do you prefer studying with people or alone, and why?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Do you prefer studying with people or alone, and why?
I think it depends on the situation. If I have to do daily homework, I prefer study alone, and this is probably because I want to have a tranquil space to focus on and to think about the question carefully. On the other hand, when I have to do a teamwork task, I tend to choose to work with other students to build up some new way to solve the task.
Do animals have any special uses in your country?
To be completely honest, animals have a variety of ways to utilize in my country. Firstly, they used to be domestic pets, like many people will purchase dog, cat, or sometimes they will buy some birds and fishes to take care of. And as well as that, animals play an important role in the chemical industry. They use rabbits or monkeys to have a test in the product before they produce some many medicines, and as well as that, they can use the animals to utilize them for the study. They, like when you study in a medical school, you can operate the body to study deeply about the body of their organs.
Have you ever been on a holiday to see animals?
To see animals? I think that it was when I was 8. My parents took me to the zoo at the district to release stress and refresh my mind after studying hard, and I had an opportunity to see a variety of animals, for instance monkeys, elephants, and as well as that, it was the first time that I saw crocodiles in the real life, and I think that it was a fascinating and interesting trip that I have ever been.
Do you prefer to travel by train or by bus, and why?
If I had an opportunity, I will travel by bus, and this is by chance because the fee is quite cheap, about 5 to 6,000 Vietnam dong, and as well as that, by using public transport, you can reduce the proportion of the carbon dioxide that was emitted into the air, and you can save the environment by that way. And as well as that, when you use the bus, you can sleep or even eating like that, so you can have that's all.
Okay. Have you ever fallen asleep while traveling?
For my to be honest, it rarely happens because when I travel, especially when I sit on the train or a plane, I usually spend time enjoying the scenery outside the door, and as well as that, I sometimes take my phone and take some beautiful photos to post in my Facebook, and as well as that, I have a hobby that I will call for the service that serves some cultural cuisine of that area.
Are there any places where tourists can see animals in your country?
To see animal, I will highly recommend the zoo in District 2. There are a variety kinds of wild animal there, and as well as that, you can go to some animal reservation in District 7, where many students from different universities go there to do their study, or sometimes scientists will go there to do some research about the animal.
Would you like to work with animals? Why or why not?
To work, like to do research about them?
Or any work with animals? Would you like to work with animals?
Well, if I had a chance, I would do some research on the animal, especially wildlife animal. And this is the fact that I want to know more about how they live, how they catch, how they chase their predators, and so on. And as well as that, I feel that I have some responsibilities toward wildlife animal, as they are being hunted by a lot of people, and I think that they are on the edge of danger. So by the way I do some research, I will post some report about the potential dangers that they are facing too, and I think by that way they will be saved.
Okay, let's go on to part 2.
Invention.
You have 1 minute to make notes, and then try to speak for 2 minutes. So.
Well, I would like to tell you about an invention that is very crucial to my life, and it was a VIO computer, which was produced by the VIO Corporation. I bought it about 2 years ago when I saved a lot of money to purchase it, and the first thing I would like to tell you that it is a multi-purpose machine. It is very essential to my daily life. Firstly, it helps me to communicate with a lot of people around the world by using it to upload Facebook or Instagram. I can bond with a lot of foreigners around the world, and secondly, it supports my job a lot. Like I can utilize it to write documents to save my job, or even I can write dissertation or my essays on it. And as well as at that, it can help me to release stress and refresh my mind after working. And I use it to listen to music or to surf Facebook as well. And I have to say that it's really crucial to my daily life because it progresses my work a lot. Like when you do your job normally by using it, you can save your time a lot, and as well as that, it can help me enrich my knowledge about everything by access to the internet every day. And
okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's go to part 3. Okay, why are some scientists famous worldwide while so many others are unknown?
Well, that's an interesting question. From my perspective, some scientists have some huge contribution, like some people invented the telephone, the television, or the motorbike, which are very essential to our daily life. However, some scientists invented some objects that have contributed slightly, like the chair or the ball. So I think it depends on the invention that they made.
Is getting married important in your culture?
To be completely honest, back to the year around the 1900, marriage was very essential to a family. Like it helped them to perpetuate the family lineage, and so when a man or woman was enough age to get married, their family will find the suitable people for them. Nowadays, it depends on each family. Like when you have enough personal finance and you want to find people to live with you a long time, and you will get married. But on the other hand, some people don't have enough finance, and they think that they have to work more and more rather than get married.
Do you think extended families will become more or less common in the future?
Well, from my perspective, it will depend on each family. But in my opinion, living in an extended family will become popular. This is the fact that the young generation can take care of the elderly as that their responsibilities, and as well as that living in a big family will give you a feeling of cozy and a happy family. You can share your stories with your family, and as well as that you don't have more problem with the household fee, like the electricity fee or some fees like that. But sometimes living in an extended family won't give you the privacy. Like some family will choose to live with a nuclear family, so they can enjoy the happy moments after get married. I think so.
Okay, and what will computers be able to do in the future?
From my point of view, computer can help people a lot in a variety of aspects. Firstly, it can help them to search for the information on the internet. Like you can use the computer to search for the study reference or some online book, and as well as that, some at the office you can use it to save your job or save some important documents, and as well as that, computer can play as a recreational device for each people. Like when after working, you can use it to play some game or watch some videos on it.
Okay, we're finished.
Okay. Oh.
You can take this one.
Okay.